guys, welcome to this week's reading vlog. So it is Tuesday night. It is about 10 o'clock at night. I just got home from work and I figured I would pop in and start off this week's vlog. So as far as what is going on this week, I am busy with the usual stuff with school and work. I had classes all day yesterday and then I have classes tomorrow as well, and I work today from 5 to close, and then I work that again on Thursday, and then Friday I work 3 to 6, and Saturday I work 7 to 2. So that's what is going on as far as work and school. As far as reading, I am doing a readathon this week. I'm doing the BOOKLIST READ-A-THON, which I'll go ahead and link my TBR in the cards for you guys. But that's hosted by my friend Sarah, or Sarah's Nightstand, and I wanted to support some of my booktube friends, so I figured I would go ahead and participate. So that is going on. It started yesterday, the 1st, and it ends on the 7th, which is Sunday. So I really need to get started on my TBR for that. I haven't yet. My main priorities as far as reading this week are going to be The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which I am just over 200 pages in, and then Peace and Turmoil, which is actually on my readathon TBR, and I'm on page 66 out of like 720 of this. So I really want to get as far into this as I can, and then same thing with The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Another big priority for me this week, and also throughout the entire month, if you guys didn't see my TBR, it's just going up this Friday from when I'm filming the clip, but you guys will have already seen it already. I am rereading Throne of Glass this week, or this month I should say. I am also right in the middle of rereading Empire of Storm. So the thing is, and I talked about this a little bit at the tail end of last week's vlog, but I am doing a live show with Cassie, or Miss Cassie, sometime in either late April or early May. We're still working on the details. Basically, she is hosting a readathon, or a read-along, I guess you guys can say, of all the Throne of Glass books, and I have read up until Empire of Storms. I've read Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, and The Assassin's Blade. So I need to finish Tower of Dawn and Kingdom of Ash sometime this year, and I figured, well, this looks like a lot of fun. I love talking about Throne of Glass and all Sarah J. Maas's books in general, so I wanted to participate, and Cassie was very kind enough to let me join in on the fun. So that is going to be happening sometime, like I said, in early May or late April. I will keep you guys posted on that. It will be my first live show in over a year. The last time I did a live show was for Children of Blood and Bone back last March, when that was the chapter by chapter book club of the month for that month. So it's been a year, and I haven't been on any other booktubers live shows before, so I'm a little nervous about it, but again, it's a while away, so I'm not too concerned about it now, but we'll see what happens when it gets closer to that date. So that is basically my update. I am going to go write a paper for my classes, literally due at 9:30 tomorrow morning, and I haven't started it. Oops. So I'm going to start that, and then I'm going to go try and read before I fall asleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, happy Wednesday. It is about 7:30-ish at night. It has been a long day, but it also feels like it flew by. I had classes all day. I normally hang out with my best friend Heather before I go to class and afterwards, but my dad had the doctor's appointment and my mom went with him, so my mom picked me up a little bit early. But today, as far as anything else besides class, has been pretty unproductive. I basically came home and played Wiz for a couple of hours, and then I got a package in the mail, which I did already unbox, but I'll show you guys what I got in it in a second. So let's just talk about that now. So I got the ACOTAR bookish box. I'll go ahead and link the website down below for them, and it was a one-time subscription box that I bought it back in January actually, and it just arrived to me now, but it was totally worth the money I spent it in. No, I'm not working with the box on this video or anything, but I highly recommend the one. I know they're doing one for Throne of Glass, and I think they're doing one for the newest book in the Shatter Me series right now. I don't know if those boxes are still available. You guys can check the website. But yeah, let me go get everything that I got in the box. Okay, so I have a total of 6 things that came in the box. I can't show you through them right now. I'll show you guys tomorrow, because they were dress jackets, customizable dress jackets for the books, and I have them laying out on my table in the other room overnight, so they will be, completely straight. But I can show you everything else. So I'm going to start off with the pin, and I have now put it on this lanyard with all my Owl Crate pens. But it's this one. And on it, it says, the monster trapped in a beautiful body. And it's supposed to be inspired by Amaran. I hope you guys can see that okay. Really, really pretty. And yeah, I finally put my pins from all the boxes I've gotten on this little lanyard. So that is that. That was the first thing that came in here. And the next thing is this Cassian and Nesta candle. And I'll go ahead and also show you a spoiler card. So this is everything that came in here. You can look at the designers. I'm not going to go off of those right now, but here's the candle. Once again, moving from one thing to another. Beautiful label. And this is scented as cherry, almond, and pine. So it smells really good. It kind of smells like cough drops, but I like it. Really nice scent, and it's very woodsy. So it's kind of perfect for the spring time of year. And then the other thing that I got besides the clothing items I'm currently wearing is one that I was really excited about because I've been meaning to get one of these for months now, and that is a book sleeve. So on it, it says, only you can decide what breaks you, curse breaker, only you, which I think Raisan said that in the book. So it is double-sided, same quote on both sides. Really nice, and it normally fits, and I tried it out with Evelyn Hugo earlier. It fits like that size book, so it's like a, let's see what else can fit in here. Try on the come up. Not that. Alright, I'm just grabbing random books off of my bed that's right in front of me. So, like, Room by Emma Donoghue fits in there pretty comfortably. So, like, a medium-sized hardcover would probably fit. So, yeah, that is awesome. I have been meaning to get a book sleeve for so long, and I'm really excited to have this one. And the other two things that I can show you guys, I'm actually currently wearing. So, the first one of these is this beautiful necklace, and I'll go ahead and insert some pictures as well at the end of the vlog. But it is a little mountain range supposed to represent the night court, and I love it. You'll see me wearing it all the time. So I got that, and then the other thing is this t-shirt. Now, I, again, don't have the best angle on it, but it's like a navy blue color, and it says, don't let the hard days win, which I love that quote. It's definitely probably my favorite quote in the entire series. I will say that, besides To the Stars Who Listen to the Dreams I Already Answered, that obvious quote, but I really like it. I love the box, and I would definitely buy it again if I had the chance. So yeah, I will go ahead and link their website down below for you guys, and yeah, that's my update, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, I'm back. It is now just past 10 o'clock. It's about 10:30-ish now, and I have a reading update for you guys, and some of you, or well, most of you won't be very happy about it, but I decided to go ahead and DNF The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid at 294 pages. I just could not get into the story. It got so repetitive to the point where I just could not take it anymore. So I tried to push through as much as I could, but I just could not do it anymore. I think I do have one more Taylor Jenkins Reid book on my shelves, and I will give that a try because I got it in my book of the month from last month. So I am going to give that a try and see if that's any better, but this was just not for me. I can definitely see why people like it, but yeah, not for me. So DNF, unfortunately. So that's a disappointment. And now I'm going to start reading another book. I'm going to start my TBR finally for the BOOKLIST READ-A-THON, which started on Monday, and I need to pick my first book. I think I'm going to start off with The Murder Complex because I am going to the Nexus signing with Lindsay Cummings and Sasha Osbury in Boston next month, so I really want to read Lindsay's work because I have read Zenith already. So I'm going to start that, and hopefully that is better than this was. And yeah, I will keep you guys posted, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hi guys, happy Thursday. It is about 11:30 in the morning, and today I have big plans. I'm going to start doing a massive on-haul today. I'm going to start going through my books and seeing which ones I'm going to keep, which ones I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to be really harsh and just be completely honest with myself when going through this on-haul. Now, I'm not going to film my process because it's mostly going to be books that I've already read, but I am going to do an entire video. So that's probably coming up at the end of the month, if not the beginning of May. So be on the lookout for that. But I do have some reading updates. So last night, like I said, I did DNF Evelyn Hugo. Just wasn't for me. Maybe I'll return to it in the future. I don't know yet. But I started The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. I got to page 42 of this, and I'm really liking it so far. If you guys didn't know, if you are new to my channel, I don't read a ton of the genre, but dystopian is my favorite genre. I know it's hard to believe because I read so much fantasy, but I love dystopian, and it's been a while since I've read one. The last one I read was Allegiant, and that was back in February, and I read that on audio. So I'm picking up this first one. It is a little bit slow, and there isn't much world building, but I'm really liking it. I like Lindsay's writing style. Probably why I liked Xeno so much when I read that in 2017 as an arc. So yeah, really liking this so far. Cannot wait to continue on. And that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my unhaul, and I will keep you guys updated on how that goes. Hi guys, happy Friday. So I figured I would start off today's clip before I get into my updates on my reading on showing you guys those custom dust jackets that I got in that subscription box the other day. And again, the link to the box will be down below. So this is one of my ACOTAR shelves. I have two of them. This one has all the custom dust jackets as well as my paperback copy of ACOTAR. And then below that, I have my new box set as well as Agrafos. So let's start off with showing you these dust jackets. They're so pretty. So here we have ACOTAR with Feyre on the front. Spine looks like this, just says Sergei Mass. And then on the back, it has Tamlin and a wolf. So there's ACOTAR. Whereas Akomoth, sorry, my Scullerin Tide is in the way, but here is Court of Mist and Fury. We have Rysand and Feyre on the side. Has my Rysand bookmark, so it's the same thing as ACOTAR with the author's name on the spine. And on the back, we have the other members of the Inner Circles. We have Mor and Amren and Cassian and Azriel. Not sure which one is which. So, yeah, that is that one. That is definitely my favorite of the three. I love that one so much. And then we have Akawar. So again, we just have Feyre on the front. Really like the color scheme of this one. Same thing on the side. And then on the back, we have Nesta and Elaine. Really, really pretty. I'm heavily in love with these dust jackets. I think they're better than the original ones, obviously. And I do not remember the designer's name off the top of my head, so I'll go ahead and link it on the screen for you guys. So that is that. So I wanted to show you guys that. I have one more thing to show you, then we'll talk about my reading. So like I said yesterday, I am doing a huge unhaul. So I went through almost all of my bookshelves yesterday, and I got rid of quite a few things. This is mostly my TBR books, and I have some of my red books over here. These are a couple of school books. There's like probably at least 20 books in here. So yeah, look out for an unhaul coming probably towards the end of the month. Okay, so now that I've shown you guys those things, let's talk about reading. So I am exactly 100 pages into the Murder Complex right now, and I am still really enjoying it. It is, like I said yesterday, a little bit on the slower side, but I think that I'm just really invested in the plot, and it's like really easy to read. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I really do want to try to finish this today. I do have to work at 3. It's currently about noon. So we'll have to see if that can happen. But I'm excited to finish this up and then move on to my next read for this readathon before it ends on Sunday. So that is all the updates I have for now, guys. I am going to go ahead, watch some more BookTube, get my video up for today, and then do some reading. I will talk to you guys tonight. Hey guys, it is like 10:30 at night, and I just want to pop on here real quick and talk about something real quick. You guys, if you follow me on Twitter at evilqueenbooks, go follow me. You would have already heard this announcement, but I want to formally address it in a vlog as well. But that is the details on the Throne of Glass read-along thing I'm doing with a couple of my BookTube friends. So this is something that I saw Cassie, or Sassy Cassie, announce back in like late February, I want to say, and she was looking for some guest hosts, and she was doing this with Britini or Britini's Book Find, and all the details for this read-along will be down in the description box for you guys if you're interested in joining us. But basically, we're rereading the entire Throne of Glass series. Now, again, I've touched on this very briefly. I am already in the middle of rereading it, but I'm going to go ahead and reread the first book because I will be participating in the live show discussion that is happening on May 11th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, and that will be on Britini's channel, I believe, and the guest host will be myself, Fatum and Books, and Rachel Marie Book Junkie. And again, information is down below for you guys if you would like to come and join us, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, I haven't done a live show discussion in over a year for any book, and when I did it last year, it was just me talking to a camera with you guys, so I'm excited, a little bit nervous, but all the girls are so fantastic. I talked to Cassie multiple times, as well as Brittany, because we did the biannual Bibliothon together as I was one of the blogger hosts. So now we're doing this read-a-thon, read-along, whatever you guys want to call it. So those are all the details. Again, they will be linked down below for like the 5th time. I know I've said that 5 times already, but I wanted to announce it here. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I don't know exactly when I'm going to start reading Through Glass, probably closer to when the live show is, but I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. So that is going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and go read, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is now Monday, and it's time to wrap up this week's reading vlog. So I did not finish any books this week, but I did DNF one, so let's go ahead and talk about everything that happened this week as far as reading. So like I said, I did DNF The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins to read. I ended up DNFing at 294 pages. I could see myself returning to this one, but I highly doubt it's going to happen anytime in the near future. It is just too slow moving for me, and I just did not enjoy it, and I got to the point where I couldn't take it anymore. So I DNF'd this, and again, if you guys can convince me to continue on, let me know in the comments down below, and I will give it another try. But for now, this is going to be returned back to the library. And then, as far as what I am currently reading, I am still currently reading 3 books. The first one of those is The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. This was my first and only read during the BOOKLIST READ-A-THON this week, but I am still reading it. I am on page 126, still really enjoying it, and I really hope I can finish this soon. I am also currently buddy reading Peace and Turmoil by Elliot Brooks with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. And I'm on page 66 of this. I haven't made any progress in this in like 2 weeks. And then finally, the last and final book that I'm still currently reading, I started at the very tail end of March, and that is Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas, book 5 in the Through Glass series. This is a reread for me, and I'm going to try to finish it this week along with the other 2 books. So that is everything that I'm going to have for the vlog, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let me know in the comments down below what books you guys read this week, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you'd like to follow me on any of those. And that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks so much for everybody. Bye!